back to the Outer Worlds, where we will be playing Pearl on Gorgon. Pardon my awkward pointings. Hi. Hello. Welcome. So it's been 8 months? Something like that? Since I last played this? I don't remember exactly. I know I finished it not long after Christmas. I was still playing it when I went to Cape Verde over Christmas, but I finished it not long after. So it's been a while. A little bit. I don't know what's entailed in the Peril on Gorgon DLC. I did buy the season pass. This is not entirely sponsored by Keymailer anymore. I did get the original game from there, but not the full game. Is it just me or is it loud? It feels like the music's loud. Let's go to 70. This sounds good to me. Yeah, it is lowering on this screen as well. Here is good. Okay, now I no longer feel like I'm screaming. It might be a little low for later, but yeah. Show bark subtitles? Yes, yes, that's very important. Controls, I don't remember the controls like at all. Don't show helmet. Head bobbing? Oh, okay. I think I want to turn that off. Anything else? Huh? Oh, yeah, no, I don't want that. You know what, we'll figure it out. If there's something else, we'll figure it out. Hi, Ash! Welcome. Happy to have you. So, Peril on Gorgon. Let's go. Oh, right. It's gonna turn blue. It is blue. Everything's fine. I know what I'm doing. It looks like my last save is from February 3rd. Let's go with that one. I don't know if I've beaten the game in this one. We might have to go back a few more saves. We'll figure it out. We'll see. This might be just before the final boss fight. But I think it was only a cutscene after the final boss fight, so... Yes, my lips are... I had a whole bunch of the crazy lipsticks left. And this is the only game I feel... It's okay, Pro Sale. This is the only game I feel where I can use the crazy lipsticks. So I did. Okay. I have a bunch of skill points. What is my quest, though? Free Phineas. What's this? Oh, that's that, yeah. There's a trophy for giving the module to either faction. Where? What's the DLC? Is this the boss fight room? I wonder if I finished the boss fight or not. Where are my... You guys, there you are, hi. My gun is busted, well fine.
I can hardly believe my eyes. You didn't
Almost
have to
100k XP.
Risk your life just to save
And
mine.
then 130. Let's go that
I'm
way.
all right. Akande wanted my cooperation, and she was prepared to beat it out of me. If you hadn't arrived, I might have given it. You've left the board in tatters, but Halcyon is still on the verge of starvation. I just hope we're not too late. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Great, and I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate.
I wish I could be as optimistic as you, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own. Earth isn't going to help us. No one's going to help us now. We're alone out here, and I don't know if we're going to survive.
Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
You mentioned the frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
You know, let's just skip this.
I had hoped your fellow colonists might hold the key to saving Halcyon, but I don't have nearly enough chemicals to revive them all. I'll do what I can. I just hope it's not too late. It's time I return to my lab. I'll try to save as many of the Hope's colonists as I can. You're under no obligation to help me. You've done enough already.
Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left.
I only hope you know what you're getting into. There isn't much of a colony left to run. We were going to save this colony, you know. That's what I told myself when I pulled you from the Hope. You and I were going to set everything right. Now, I don't know what to think. Earth is gone, and we are going to need a miracle to survive another generation. I always suspected Halcyon might collapse one day. I just thought we would have more time.
If this leaves me with credits, we're gonna start a new save file. Not new, but we're gonna start from an old save file
The
like
OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens
halfway
according to
through the
grand
game or
plan.
something.
But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was
This
an
save file
unplanned
is
variable.
called The Point of No Return.
From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority.
Her. I
But
identify
the
as a
board's mistakes
female.
would haunt the colony for decades to
Was
come.
it so hard to do
The
a
damage
double
they left
voiceover?
behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Left unchecked, the war on Monarch consumed both MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Oh, this is
And when the
because
sulfur
I
clouds
didn't
settled,
give the
only stragglers from both factions remained.
whatever it was to either
Some
faction.
found their way to Sublight, some to Terra 2, and some lived their final years fighting for food in the wilderness. In the end, only the beasts remained. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer.
This is why I'm not playing
Under
Graveyard
the leadership
Keeper.
of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the
I
life
would
he
skip
had
this,
sought
but
so
at
long
this
to
point,
create.
Sure.
He knew
Let's
there were
keep
many in the
watching.
colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with.
In case you
And he
missed it
devoted
originally.
himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless, unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself. Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker. And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She
Much
and Junlei were
like
never
any
far apart. Nyoka
GD2
returned to
speedrun.
Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He was never able to come to terms with his own past, troubled by the decision of placing all his faith in the first colonist he ever revived, the infamous Captain of the Unreliable. The revival project yielded mixed results. Phineas, weighed down by limited support and his own guilt, struggled to revive more than a handful of scientists and engineers. They made a heroic effort to solve the colony's problems, but with small numbers and facing long odds, their solutions never caught on. Only a few of the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Wells died before he could see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a haunted man, crushed by the guilt of his failures. Small, petty factions squabble over what remains of the colony. Every attempt to reach out to Halcyon's neighbors is met with silence. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus, and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Okay. And now we're back to the main menu. Oh no, now we have credits. Or we don't. Okay. How do I play? Okay. It's gonna turn blue again. We'll see what save file I have that's a little older. Let's go with... Sure, this one. Makes spacesuits won't travel. I have no clue how to actually start the DLC. I haven't googled anything. I didn't want to know. But apparently, since it's named Peril on Gorgon, should take place on Gorgon. So worst case, we just fly to Gorgon. Right? Right? That's one of those mechanics I'm not sure I like. When you don't get a new save after you beat the game. Like Horizon Zero Dawn also does that. Where is Gorgon? I don't even see Gorgon. I can't go to Olympus. The City and the Stars. Slaughterhouse Clive. I have a save where I finished Slaughterhouse Clive. Maybe you'll
Welcome back, Captain.
tell me about it?
How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you. Of course, as
It
I'm
pops
sure
if I
you are
travel.
aware,
Okay,
luck
thank
does
you.
not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Okay, let's travel from... Where am I even? I don't remember how to tell where I am. Let's go to... Oh, I'm on Scylla.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent
Oh.
docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
Okay.
With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
Hazardous waste disposal. They did what?
They dispensed 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
I'm not going to be rude. Okay, so we got a quest. It's called The Ones Who Walk Away from Gorgon. Oh dear. That's an arm.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to
Trophy
me.
earned, peril at
Got
hand.
mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
I don't understand that reference.
Trustworthy.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
Ada, what the hell is going on?
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Are we going to talk about the severed arm on the kitchen table?
Now, I, for one, was hoping to do the exact opposite of that.
What? Do you want to shake its hand?
Yeah, can we talk about the arm? I want to take bets on how the guy lost it. My money's on cannibals.
That ain't really that fellow's arm, right? It's gotta be a dummy. Or a toy?
Well, I'm not cleaning it up.
Cleanup service request processed. Disposal of human arm from the Unreliable's cargo hold will commence in the immediate future.
Thank you, Sam.
Simulating disgust. How distasteful. Humans eat there. I'm not touching it. Etc. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's
doubt
almost
this guy lost
Halloween.
his arm filling out paperwork.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system.
The system?
There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances. Luck does not exist, Captain. Nevertheless, I am programmed to agree with your assessment. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
So this also bugs me. It said that the event is for players to level 25 and up. I'm 23. I'm okay with that. But remember how when we saw me beat the game earlier, it gave me 200k? Why would you give XP for beating the game and then kick me out of that save file? That just bugs me. Right? At least let me have an after credits save. After credits thing. Speaking of that, it's gonna turn blue again. I should have warned you beforehand. New save. What's idle camera? Oh! Oh, I can turn that on whenever I feel like it? Good to know. You know what? We're gonna go with these two that were already with me. No, yes, continue. No, you saw the main menu. There was no new game plus. It had continue, new game, load game, settings, credits. If it had a new game plus, shouldn't that show up as a separate option? Yeah. Unless, let me check the trophy list. Oh, hi.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Do not stray from the path. This thing sounds exactly like Max. You gotta admit, that was kind of funny.
Been there, little guy.
Please step onto the platform. No? Okay, fine. Hi. Okay, so you don't exist. Just one moment. How do I not have kill 50 enemies with companion abilities trophy? Oh well. Yeah, no, there does not appear to be any trophies for New Game Plus. Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Which I rarely do. Because it's like left and right on the D-pad or something. Or up and down. I'm not sure. They don't have the AI to actually do shit themselves.
Hey, do you think it's haunted? I bet it's haunted.
Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
Okay. Okay, this is knocked over, indicating a fight. That one also. Oh, hi. Okay, well, let's go down and examine that and that. Hi. Beep. Tranquility card. this looks like it's a thing. No? You don't want to be thing? So the problem with playing 2 space games
And help itself. This is not a concern.
is that sometimes you get the 2 confused. And you're like, I'm gonna die in 22 minutes, so what does it matter if I break a bone or 2? Groundskeeper's Journal, Volume 1. Daily routine. Sweep the Tranquility Garden for Mrs. Olivia. Oil the fish for Mr. Harvey. Repeat. When they hired me on as groundskeeper, I assumed there'd be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps to themselves. They're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his key card in the pond. I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking, but I won't go near the house. Wouldn't want to get between Mrs. Olivia and her research. Is that the key card? Yes, it is. Wait, is that? Oh, I missed one. No, I did not. Just... sure. I am gonna leave those there. That door is barred, okay? That means we're gonna take a lap around this. That's not the button for flashlight. Is there a flashlight? Settings. Controls. Button layout. R1 for heal. No, L1 I mean. L2 for block or aim. Companion special ability, left and right. No flashlight. Okay. So I can't go inside there. Unless there's a path on the other side. I don't think there's a path there. Well, yes. There will be bonks. Are there any? I don't see a key card reader. This does not open. Okay, let's go.
Training, and responses. How clumsy of this unit.
Oh, Calamity. What game is that? Maybe it's not a game. No, it is. Calamity Ganon. It took me a moment. I'm like, there's some piece of media where your main enemy is called Calamity something. I mean, I also know of Calamity Jane, but that's not. Yes. The cowgirl. Okay, so do we use the kitchen entrance or do we try the front door? Let's try the front door and see how yelled at we get. Not a lot. This is in shambles. Like, not severe shambles, just moderate shambles.
I take it back. Ain't nothing here but memories.
Are you gonna attack me?
Kind of sad. Like it's been waiting for someone to make a home out of it.
Hello, sir. You don't want to talk. Okay, do you want to talk? No? Do these doors open? No. And before you say anything, I do see that there's a marker on now that direction. I just like exploring before I get to doing. I think that's a charging pod for the bots. Domestic automechanical routines. Main menu. Logs. Recent activity. Wambros attempted to log into the system. O. Ambrose and W. Ambrose. Corruption detected in earlier logs, omitting corrupted entries. So it jumps from O. Ambrose event ID 3148 to W. Ambrose 37,725. Pantry list. Most of the things are spoiled. Gotcha. Return to root. Exit. Okay. Let's go see if that updated. I think it did. I'm pretty sure there were 14 cans of that thing before. Okay, those aren't doors either. Ooh, what's that? Yes. That's kind of pretty. Ooh, hey. Whiskey, rum and some. Wrong button.
Go inside.
I had a nightmare about this sort of thing once. Crawling around on my hands and knees inside a mansion, I mean.
Think they've ever tried to use this while the fireplace was on?
We're gonna make a very brief pause here, because I need to powder my nose. I will be right back. I figured I was safe, so you're welcome. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Service awards. And some loot. I don't have enough to open that safe. I didn't pick enough lockpick, I guess. Why wouldn't you need key card for your entire fucking house? Along with that wilderness of glass, no swellings tell that winds may be, upon some faraway happier sea. No heavings hint that winds have ever been, on seas less hideously serene. That didn't quite rhyme. Being serene. EAP. Hello, Disagree. How are you today? Is that an actual poet? Or is it in-game poetry? Glad to hear it. Olivia. Logs. 5 entries. Let's read them. Oh, right, yeah. That's any day now, I'm assuming. This morning I gave birth to a healthy child. Wow, it's a sign. Due date's tomorrow. Interesting. That she exists at all against all the odds matters. I will call her Wilhelmina after my late brother. Okay, this is weird. Something tells me that this child isn't exactly normal? If it's a miracle that she even exists. Huh. Lucian appeared at the manor this morning. Okay. Oh, wrong button. I take from these entries that Mother was severe with her editorial pen. There's but one version of her, carefully curated, and not the one I wanted to find. Where is her unvarnished stream of consciousness? Where is her spontaneous brilliance? The search continues. My efforts will invariably steer me to Gorgon. What then, Minnie? What then? So is your wife getting sick of it, or is she still... I've never been pregnant, so I don't exactly know what that's like. But I feel like when you're approaching your due date, you're just ready to get it out at some point. Ooh. Ooh. Although that toilet. Like, that looks like a camping toilet. And again, my desire to... Yeah. Yeah, like, I want to see my feet again. I want to be able to bend at the middle and not crush anyone. So apparently I just figured everything out. I mean, it wasn't like there were many places to go, but yeah. Hello.
You're not. Join me for a drink, Miss whoever you are.
Sure.
So who the devil are you?
Alexandra Hawthorne.
You certainly paint a picture, and I'm certainly intrigued. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass to Gorgon.
I feel like I should have whiskey here. But, to Gorgon. It sounds like I should be solemn.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie.
Nice to meet you too. Wow.
Now, what brings you to my house, gorgeous? I take it you
I'd
didn't
say
come all
yes,
this way
she's
for the
Florida.
privileges, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
You know what? Let's put our cards on the table. I'm here about a severed arm.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
This arm came with a portable phonograph that mentioned you by name.
Really? Huh. Now this severed limb, did it have dark hair? Rugged knuckles? Chewed fingernails? A gunslinger's calluses?
I didn't look that closely.
The next time someone mails you a severed limb, you really ought to pay better attention. I can only think of one man daring enough to jettison his extremities on my behalf. Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man, very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
I could do that. The staring into space part, I mean. I'm still working on the bullet twirling thing.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
Yes, Felix might not have been the right choice for this task. But Parvati is hopelessly devoted to... What was her name? June? I mean, it's gonna be a circle of thirst. Because I'm not into her. June Lei, right. Any idea who might have wanted him killed?
You suspect foul play? Interesting. If we're being honest, I haven't given it much thought. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Damn it! His recording mentioned a high-stakes job.
Funny that you should bring that up. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
I could get used to people offering us a job at first glance. Usually they just squint at us all suspicious-like. Or reach for a pistol.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Give me the details and I'll let
My
you
mother,
know.
Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Go on.
One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
What did they say about her?
Everything you can imagine and more. Dereliction of duty, circulating anti-corporate memos, taking longer than average coffee breaks. The list goes on.
I thought it said
Mother
mean.
would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
Where do we get started?
We start where all of this began. With Mother.
Mother.
Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth, kicking and screaming, into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice. All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
Danger and corporate intrigue. Sounds like my kind of job.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my own we, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
There's a lockdown. Of course there's a lockdown. Every game. Every game. What did you tell... No, what can I expect to face on Gorgon?
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects. Those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
I'll be careful.
There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad. The Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room. So if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
The Sprat Shack? Hope they don't serve real sprats. There's a sprat-worst place on the Groundbreaker. Tried it once, and I was sick for a week.
Too much information.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
What's the catch? There's always a catch.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother.
Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Hey boss, what's our policy on getting to know our clients a little better? You think she'd appreciate some company?
She's standing a foot from you. Fine, fine.
Alright. I can do this. Here goes. Miss Ambrose? Must get awful lonesome up here all by yourself. What do you do for fun? Because, if you're interested, I've got the full set of Terror on Monarch.
The last thing I need in my life is more corporate propaganda masquerading as entertainment. He is? Oh dear. It's been a while and I'm out of practice. You seem very nice. And very pretty. And I'm sure there's a wealthy heiress out there who would be extremely lucky to run away with you. Alas, it isn't me. Are we in agreement?
Hey, no problem. I figured it was worth a shot at least.
Okay, okay. Let's go. I'd kind of like to replay that with different characters. Ooh, this box. No? Just to see if any of them will actually have a good relationship with her. Rum and some. Ooh, locked room. Oh god, yes, yes, this is my room, I call it. I don't care that there's a rocking chair, I want it. Dearest mother and father, I've paced the halls of this gilded cage long enough. Since you won't permit me to help with the family business, I'm leaving to start a business of my own. Am I too young for such ambitions? Perhaps. But that is the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image. Byzantium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be a new sensation? If I ever return, it will be to claim my rightful spot at the head of this family. Minnie. And what little girl does not have... Ooh, what's that? No, does not have a bunch of ammo in her desk. Or nightstand. I mean, it's a small bed, but I can get a bigger one. Oh, hello. No, I changed my mind. I want the asteroid overview. Ooh.
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you... Oh, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest? She's my daughter. This should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love, I can no longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie, I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Hello. I mean, I didn't expect her to, you know, falling at his feet and yeah. This table's kind of dirty. Aw, you put yourself in the charging station. That's cute. Okay. Okay, let's go. I don't remember what level I was when I beat the game. I didn't even think to check for the tiny amount of time when we were playing and not just watching the end credits. Maybe I should have picked a later save. But that's okay. That means I can replay it if I want to. Is there anything hiding behind here? No. Okay. Let's get inside the ship. While it's loading, I'm just gonna go refill my water. I will be right back. Oh, you don't have to do that if I'm just moving off for a moment. Oh, oops. I got lipstick on my phone. Okay. You know what? Let's go up here. You're allowed to.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Who's Frey? I legit don't remember. That. This is... Where are all the... Okay. Let's just... No, Well, fuck. I am carrying double... I thought that meant store all. Ugh. This is perfect. Okay, this is gonna take a moment. I'm still at 480. I don't... You know what? These don't really weigh like anything, literally. Did these? Hang on. Yeah, they do. I don't use mods, so let's just dump all of these. I mean, I probably should, but I don't. Let's put the food in the fridge. What armor am I wearing? I have no clue. Level 17, level 15. Let's keep the level 17 for now. I don't remember if there's a benefit to anything. Oh, 20. 16, sure. Let's keep that too. 22. Ooh, 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 yes. This is research mask, spacer's choice. So research. Wait, did I? No. I hate it when you accidentally do things like this and then you need to spend forever fiddling with it. Okay. Oh my god, there are so many. Okay, anything under level like 15, I'm dumping. What are you? 10. Sorry? Sure. 26, yes please. I mean, I'm not even 26, but let's keep it. I did say 15. Let's keep those. Yes. No. No. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. I just wanted to go dump the things, and then I do that. Didn't I find one called Doctor's Order or something? Is that one? Yes. Ooh. It's good. Why does it suddenly bounce up to the top? I don't understand. I don't like knife-ish weapons. I don't want to be that close to them. Okay, 157 is acceptable. Especially since I'm still dropping off all the booze and stuff. I know that there's an easy solution, just stop being a pack rat, but I can't. We don't need 8 water bottles. We don't need that. We don't need whiskey at all. Or the rum. Those are creepy bananas. We don't need ale. We don't need cigarettes, especially not cigarettes called Corona. You know what? This is fine. I can't. Now we travel. Well, there's
request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board. Who keeps ordering these?
There's nothing better than a drunk captain, is there?
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
I think I'm gonna stick with these two. And I have whiskey in Not Game. I have... This is gonna sound bad. I have 6 bottles of whiskey, but 3 of them are the teeny tiny ones. I might even have 7. Ow. It's very pretty. Still.
This ain't a proper serial adventure without a narrator. How about this? Our intrepid heroes stepped foot on Gorgon, and in the distance, a drinking establishment beckoned.
I am so happy I brought you Felix. Genuinely, I am. It looks like my ship is burnt. Do I just... Oh dear. I don't want to have to kill you. You look adorable. Don't make me kill you. I just want to make sure I trigger all of them. Are you gonna attack me? Let's go find out. Oh, hi.
I got supplies if you need them. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared.
Well, hello. How you doing?
You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
I take it that evacuation alarm isn't urgent.
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. It's got something to do with that scrapped Spacer's Choice project from way back. Damn alarm's been hollering at us for 5 years if it's been a day. You know, I don't dream anymore. It's all, please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Should I turn it off?
I won't stop you if you want to have a go at it. But so you know, it's gonna take more than giving that control terminal a good old-fashioned pummeling. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw a man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Just remember, the DLC isn't included in that. There's no addition that's, like, there's no Game of the Year or Gold Edition or anything yet. So it's 300 Swedish, 30 US, I guess, for the main game, and then an additional 25 for the Season Pass. Or 15 for just this DLC if you want. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well. You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and
we're
couldn't resist.
so similar. So
Trouble is, if you wander
like
off
whiskey?
to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
I do not fancy that at all.
I figured not. Look, I ain't stopping you from wandering elsewhere. But if you do, be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. And the Mance, I guess. You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
Charles from accounting. I bet he's handsy.
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite. He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles. No, you don't get it. Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad Marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
You mean he's got the strength of 3 men?
That and a rocket launcher.
What you got for sale?
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
14% discount. I don't know what I did to get that, but I'm happy about it. Ooh, but it's level 1. Sweetheart. Wait. That was called Firefly. I like how they just lean into it. You know what? I've got so many guns. I think I'm just gonna not. We are not stealing anything from him. Repair. Yes. What? Oh, I don't have enough weapons parts. Gotcha. I'm sure that's fine. I will not be opening his safe. No longer Spacer's choice. That one container. Sure. Okay. Are these steel? No, these are just pick up. So let's pick them up. And again, I thought this earlier, but I don't know if I finished it. But again, my desire to make every game into a mod for House Flipper just skyrockets. I hear you. Ammo.
Shh, easy now.
Hey, buddy. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Can I have one of those, please? Pretty please. There was fun times in there. Okay, I can't jump high enough. I guess I'll go around. I think those are the sprats, yeah. It's been a little bit. Are you friendly? Or you're not unfriendly? Okay, this one still works. Good to know. Let's not set that one loose. D-Tran. 1 bit per option. I'm sorry, Mr. D-Tran. Dominic. I am not paying his bill. Ooh. $2,000 cartons containing redacted and 8 staff members. And it's a little too heavy, okay? 100 cartons of redacted, 2 tons of raw ore of redacted, and 15 people. And it's also a little too heavy. C mostly. Oh, I wasn't done. Archived messages. Ooh. Bancroft. Okay. I guess I did have a bunch of money. This doesn't open. How much money do I have now? I still have 30k. Okay. I'm kind of okay with paying his bill. Oh. I would get a pet. That's like my first priority. No. Let's be honest. Let's say it's my third priority when I buy a house. My first priority, internet. My second priority, bed. Then my third priority, pets. And yes, I'm choosing internet over bed because I do have a functioning couch. I don't need to assemble my bed.
Come here. Let's have a chat.
Immediately.
Alright, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
You have a very broken nose.
Good. Look up. Now look down. Thank you. Got him from my mother. You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation. Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
What did you mean when you said people had changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
What happens when people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there.
Twitchy?
Then they smell like they soiled themselves.
Twitchy?
On account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it
I'm
happen
not talking
myself.
to myself. You're talking to yourself. Where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs. We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
Aw, you read my mind. What do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals. The kind with nasty side effects.
Can this colony have one research facility developing something without horrible, face-melting side effects? Is that so much to ask?
Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10-1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
There's a point where dialogue-heavy games become too dialogue-heavy. I am not stealing. I am not stealing. Hello, baby! If there's something I can read, I'll go for it, but I'm not stealing. Okay, those aren't computers. Fine.
Now this looks like a real dive. Hey, I wonder if they got those floorboards fixed when a stranger walks in.
Been an age since I had a good trip of kale. Hope they've got it on tap.
Baby! Where was I supposed to wipe my feet? Hi.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Information, please.
So, you just wandered in for the genteel conversation. Suit yourself. I assume you're here for salvage.
Sure.
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
You know anyone by the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Go on.
The way he talked about the job, you just knew Lucky had hit pay dirt. Not that I was jealous. Around here, that sort of luck can be hazardous to your health. Awful shame about what happened to him.
What happened to him? Actually, let's go with I know about the severed arm, but the rest is a mystery.
You know about that? Huh. Word must travel fast around these parts. Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Go on.
Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
I've seen it. Uh-huh.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
The arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
I don't feel like her voice matches her, like, her face body. Then again, she's a bartender. Why bother sending the arm at all?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order, you know. Oh, I hate to see people go with unfinished business.
Where was Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
I'm gonna have a look around.
Come back when you're thirsty.
You wanted a drink?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
Wait, did I? Oh. Oh. I have no botched quests. Maybe I should have chosen a slightly newer save, because I only had finished all of these. Oh well. Third floor. Okay, let's go up, I guess.
Groundbreaker never had bars this nice. They got balconies and everything.
The repurposed aesthetic reminds me of Fallbrook. These sublight folks really know how to overhaul a place.
Oh, there is the second set of stairs.
What have you got there?
You know what?
Time, I think. I found some in an old busted crate. You're just gonna take some drug you found in the garbage? It's not some drug. It's adrenatime. I don't see a label. If it wasn't safe, it wouldn't be in a syringe.
You know what?
What's up?
You get the glands.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's Brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
No? Lucky's case notes. Day 1. Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than a top-runger's safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Caught a break today. Met a scavenger who claims to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. Sold me a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in a Rizzo's factory. But I'm spending mini bits so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7. It worked. Clarence Mosley, whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Oh, that's the dude that was on the, in the computer. Day 10. Olivia Ambrose's office and journal ought to be in the Synthesis and Manufactory Center. The bad news is it's sealed up and at the ass end of the canyon. The good news is I should be able to open it from the bigwigs admin terminal in OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with marauders, and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's more to this place than a missing journal. Time to turn over a few rocks and see what crawls out. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4815. Several whiskeys in and a few bits short last night. Gave Lex the maintenance room key while I scrounge up what's owed. Note to self, pay up and get it back before you go back to OCI. Can I not grab that paper? No? Oh, I have a feeling we're gonna need the eye.
Hey, marble. Oh, wait. Nope, that's a human eyeball.
I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
I'm not sure what that is, but sure. Let's grab it all. Not the whiskey. Sure. List of expenses. Room and board at the Sprat Shack, 350 bits. Worst, 25 bits. OCI key, 100 bits. Ammunition, 50 bits. Stogie Slims, 200 bits. Glacial Age Whiskey, 500 bits. You have a problem, my friend. Theories and leads. Something strange in mines. Check it out. Notes. Stay out of mines. Murderous moon man in the canyon. Probably local legend. Canites yellow. Spacer's Choice logo yellow. Coincidence? No such thing. Yes. Persons of interest. Lots of bodies buried on Gorgon, but not many hatchet. Everyone had a grudge to bear and a finger to point. Lawrence Goodfellow oversaw Office of Creative Incubation, genuinely oblivious or playing dumb. Olivia Ambrose, project director, lead scientist, prickly, perfectionist. No, do not ask Minnie about her. Killed in evacuation. Yes, yes. Lucian Bancroft, Spacer's Choice Man, the real top runner. Few log visits to Gorgon, tensions with Ambrose. Marion Blakesley, supervisor of human inquiry and auditing, nerves of steel, heart of ice, etc., disappeared when things fell apart. Jasper Lowe, head of ChemLab, exhibited increasingly erratic behavior in later years of project. Herbert St. Germain, he's a ghost, worked at one of the facilities, vanished suddenly, records scrubbed. Oh. I still need a higher lockpick skill. You know what? Never mind. Oh, puppy.
Someone's in here.
Hold on. It's coming back up again.
Okay, we're leaving. Never mind, never mind. Can I talk to this guy, by the way? I cannot. Okay, that restroom is out of order, I guess.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding?
You want a favor? I hear you want a favor.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal. But you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Lady at the bar? We're acquainted.
She tell you I was a journalist back in Byzantium? Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Perception. You seem like you're having a rough time. Can I help you out?
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Helping out old bastards is 80% of my job. What do you need?
The other 20% is ordering me around.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone.
Why is that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hid them and now you need me to get them for you. That about cover it?
Right on the money. Look at me, I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
It's your lucky day, Roscoe. I'll get those recordings for you.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
Alright, easy enough. The others?
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
Got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
Well, I am civilized and shit. You know that by the fact that I... Oh, puppy! Hello, puppy! You're keeping an eye on us. Okay.
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in, deadly chemicals went out.
Who told you that?
So anyone who's just called bar patron, just ignore them. So if I don't finish this today, I'm gonna off camera choose another save file. You can't see the list of save files.
And worse, a thief.
But there are a bunch of them. And I'm gonna choose one with a lot, very much closer to the end. And I'm gonna redo
As a matter of fact, he
the
did.
sequence.
Collateral for the bar tab he was racking up. So, I guess it's mine now. And no, you can't have it.
Is the key worth 3,660 bits to you?
No. Maybe. Alright, yes. Here. I don't know what it unlocks, but like he seemed to think it was important. I take him at his word.
Thank you.
Good seeing you.
It just bugs me. I know I'm complaining, but it's lazy to me that I am called Alex. That was not something I could choose, and that they named her Lex.
Sorry? I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. They're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Can't help you. I'm just here to drink.
That's the code phrase. It is you.
Quiet down. You're making a scene. Did you bring the payment?
Did you bring the goods?
No payment, no goods.
Give me a taste of the goods. Just so I know I can trust you.
You can't trust me. Now, did you bring the payment?
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
This is the best joint in the system. Ain't that right? You here for salvage or merchandise?
I'm just here to drink.
We're all friends here, even when we ain't.
This rock ain't much to... Who do you work for anyway? Auntie Pete? Mary the Sprat? Artak Harry?
It's Mary the Sprat. But don't you go telling anyone.
You work for Mary the Sprat. I work for Mary the Sprat.
Shh. We shouldn't be seen together. This is a setup. Or a hit. Or both.
Pretend you don't know me. Just play it casual. Can I get you a drink?
Hi. Yeah, I'm just eavesdropping on your conversation. Trying to figure out what the goods are. So, funny coincidence, Ash. You know what showed up in my recommended today? A video about Assassin's Creed Origins. Nothing.
Stay cool.
You too. I mean, I haven't YouTubed that. I don't know how YouTube reads my Discord conversations. Do I have available skill points? Because I had a shit ton of them in the other save. And yes, I do realize that in real life you meet people with the same name or close to the same name as you all the time. But just pick a different name.
I've eaten my fair share of Terrorize, but I'm still gonna come out and say it. This mission is gross.
Who knew what darkness lurked in the heart of Gorgon? Captain Hawthorne and her crew were about to find out.
You adorable dumbass. You adorable dumbass. You're an adorable dumbass. You look like Gizmo. You do. Okay, where are we going? Enter the office. Okay, where's the office? Can I? Oh. I have a feeling this is gonna get interesting. Okay. So straight ahead and then right. Ooh, there's a drilling spot here.
This place is starting to remind me of home.
Let's go look at those. Oh, those aren't boxes. Oh, right, I can shoot those. I hope I pulled the head out of that. Ooh. No? Okay. Maybe some wild creature pulled the head out of that. Where's the door? That's not a door. Okay, so I need to get around somewhere. Fine. I see you. 3, 4. What weapons do I have? That was her using her skill, in case you were curious. And that's him using his. Let's switch guns. Ow. Okay, ow. Okay, heal. Not you get him. Oh, they
Everyone all right?
Okay. Okay. 1. 2. Three. Where's 4? Wait, can I go inside here? Maybe. Let's try. Oh. Yes, please. Oh!
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Have a better than natural day.
I thought it was a power armor. It was not a power armor. And yes, I did take that whiskey. I needed that whiskey. I wish I could turn that thing on. Not in a weird way. One. Oh, was there one here? Oh, is this where I... Yes, there you are, you fucker. Grenade launcher, sure. That is apparently not a door. Oh! I forgot about that. I cannot believe you remembered. It's been forever. I'm impressed. Let's go just take a gander at whatever this is. Are those... No. No, I am not okay with that. PlayStation already went live? The event doesn't start for another hour. Oh, hi. Yes, you eat him. He deserves it. I don't care if it means you get a taste for human flesh. Where am I going again? I don't think I should be writing this up. So I'm not gonna. I think I might have missed something over here. Yes. Well, yeah, I know. It's just something I'm not, you know, inclined to. I see a people. Let's switch to this one. One. I mean, I'm assuming there's more than that people. Oh, I see a second people. Crack shots. Let's see if I can crack your shots.
I'm a good brawl.
To shred. Tossball kick. Get past that armor. On your right, Captain. Careful.
What? I was healing. Continue. A minute ago, sure. Yeah, I realized I was crouched. I was trying to hide. There were like 8 people that ran at me, I feel like.
Here we go.
Oh, that's not the button I was looking for. Oh, that's rude. I just realized. Two things. A, I'm about to die again. B, their skill gauge didn't reset despite me dying. How? This is a sniper. Are we done? I think we're done. Hi! Okay, so that was 1. This is 2. Three. You had nothing? Okay. Oh. Yes, please. Okay, that's just a tiny hole, it looks like. Let's go make sure.
I hear you're into Graham's philosopher's hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosopher's hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a rat play plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material. But if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom. From any day of the week.
I'm not sure if this is a shortcut. It's not on the map. Worst case, I die again. Right? Oh. Well, hello. Secret hideout discovered. Okay. Yes, buddy, you can absolutely follow us. I don't necessarily recommend it, but you're welcome to. I feel better now. I can't tell how much ammo I have. Uh-oh. That was me finding an enemy to target. Somewhere. There you are. Let's grab these. And, oh hi. Move on in. Oh, sealed. Perfect. Yeah. No. Okay. Let's sneak away from here and take the path that does not take us past the secret hideouts. Okay. I think we're far enough away now. Where does this one go? You know what, sure, let's go trigger that first thing. Is that blood? No. Okay. Just light. Maybe let's not go trigger that thing. If I see a monster, I'm backing away. Hello, puppy. You're not a monster. No, you're not. You are not a monster. Bard. Of course I don't. So whatever this is, I need to get here from another spot. So across the bridge, I guess. And yes. Yes, now that I've seen them slightly more up close, I agree. I forgot I could run. I just remembered that I did not step on them. It did not say splats. The sprats, it did not say splats. Okay, I see dead bodies, but I don't see anything that could have caused the dead bodies. So I'm just gonna plunder the plunderer. Because they had... Hi? I heard that. Shiver pillar. Oh, hi. Yeah, I now see what marauded the marauders. 1, 2... One of those it is. Okay, worst case scenario, I die.
Alright, here we go!
Girl, go for it.
I am a storm!
Oh dear. Okay. Did they just teleport? Wrong button. That one. I want this one.
Incoming!
You do that. You do that. Good job. Oh, I did not realize my health was so low. I think the save is from the thingamabob, where I got the save point. Fast travel point, I mean. Why do they insist on colonizing the worst planets? Like sprats? They're cute. They're friendly. I mean, they're like stray cats, I guess. But everything else? Ugh. Yeah, this is where I thought it was. Let's scooch away from here. We'll deal with that when we get back here. I should probably look at my... Yes. I should probably look at my weapons. Let's do that. Level 7, level 9, level 14, level 17. Yeah, I think we might have figured something out. Shock cannon, security blade, and the vermin. I don't know if I have... Hunting rifle ultra level 17. Well, that's the same. 204 heavy. I have modded the... Okay. No, I probably got it like that. Did I say security blade for this? I did. So let's switch it to security blade ultra level 24. Wait, can I use it level 24? I cannot. I know that. No, I put it in... Why did it go in slot 1? Whatever. Let's put this in slot 2. Move this and put like this there. And oh right, I can run. I forgot again. Yeah, we had this discussion back when I played it originally. Okay, I probably don't want to use that. That means these aren't cleared. That was a hunting rifle ultra, I think. I wonder if it was a higher level. Let's check. No.
Wait for this. Hit. Ah!
Oh hi, shit.
I am a soul.
They do teleport. And heal, I think. And they froze me. Okay, so that's not a great one.
Gotta get past that armor. You want some of this?
Good job, buddy. There we go. Yeah.
They brought manosaurs with them? The hell's wrong with these people?
These dinosaurs? Never seen the likes of these.
Wait, I missed one. There was this one as well. Wait, where'd you go? Not this one, right? No. Fine, whatever. Anyone else? Anything else? That is not a moving person.
Close call. I thought I knew the OCI backwards and forwards. The Marauders got a way of finding every nook and cranny on this rock. OCI. Fancy joint. Smells like Wentworth's and leather. A real slice of Byzantium. You don't set that up unless you're planning something big. Adrena time? Sure. But something tells me there's more to the story. Got a hunch to follow up on near the old mines. I'm leaving this here, in case I gotta come back.
Combat drone? Wow. And a sentry. Hi, buddy.
Initiating ocular measurement.
The preserved eye.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
Oh, this is lovely.
Buying the facade. You can slap gold paint on a Spacer's Choice gun, but it's still gonna misfire twice a clip.
Sealed? Someone was quite the, sure. See? See? Let me import this into House Flipper and just flip it. You know what? Fine. Whatever. Toilet cigarettes it is. Actually, let's make sure. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a baseball card. Let's get rid of everything I'm carrying that's junk. Where is it? This? Ooh, trophy earned. Everything must go. Yeah, so let's sell the cigarettes. And the nicotine patches. And the whiskey. And the other whiskey. And we found one of these in the toilet, so let's sell both of those. Oh, I see the red. So, map. Journal. Oh, okay. You know, let's track that one again. Oh, there are 4 floors. Okay, so on the top floor. And the 3rd floor. Okay. Money. I was just trying to grab these. Sure. Do greet visitors and workers with a smile. Do mention Space Choice branded products and services in your daily greeting. Do monitor and report extended lavatory breaks. Do not mention our surveillance and security system to arriving visitors. Do not talk about the incident. Do not let any auditors into the upper floor under any circumstances. What did I unlock? Oh, the door.
Ah, the Spacers chosen. Lousiest team that ever did swing a tossball stick.
Keen skills. Spacer's Choice security folks can't hit the broadside of a mannequin.
So here's one up. I mean, considering I never used these, I should stop picking them up, but I like the looting. Oh, this. Oh!
Shh, easy now.
Yes, give me the foods. Yes. Sure. But no? Fine. Okay, let's go up the floor. I mean, I don't want something that's for melee. That is actually really pretty. There are a lot of red dots upstairs. Floor 2. Yeah. Where's the door to? Floor 2. Oh, this is cute. Cute! Well, now I know at least that there's something back there. What was it I grabbed? Machine gun 3? I did not. I was just looting. I'm surprised that I can use a level 31 gun when I'm level 23. But I'm not gonna say no. Unless it doesn't actually work, then I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Okay, this is not an operational door. I guess we're taking this path. Hi. But why can they not use their things? Okay, she can't use her things because she's down now. Good job, Felix.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Hey, you got it open.
I did. seen Mosley's computer. Problem at the chem lab. There's a lot of text. I'm lazy. There's a lot of text. And even more text. Perfect. Oh, I missed that. Can I open? I cannot. Let's go around and grab it. Ew. Ooh, white chocolates. Nom nom nom. Okay. There's a song I like called Silence is Violence. One of the lines is holes in the wall we don't talk about. I'm just pointing it out because yeah. We should talk about the holes in the wall. Always talk about the holes in the wall. Sell junk. Yes. Does it need repair? It's at 97. Oh, no wonder that one was not doing well. Let's actually break down. What do I have? You know, I'll do that off camera. Are we ready? Oh.
Something caved their skulls clean in.
Be ready for anything.
This is not a door. This is where we came from. That is also not a door. Sell junk. Because I did pick some up. Hi.
That's the last of him.
And up she goes. Well, that's his arm. I am no longer super surprised about the various body parts. Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Sure. Yes. 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 I don't know if you saw, Ash, but I did, just for your benefit, turn off head bobbing. That was not a door, right? That was not a door. I see you. Oh, I need to actually see the people I want her to attack. Okay, I should heal. Shit. Shit. I mean, don't come running at me like that and then cower.
Covering you!
I did. Very literally. I wanted to pick this up, but sure. I'm still surprised at the fact that I'm carrying a level 31 shotgun at level assault rifle at level 24, and the game is allowing this to happen. Oh, come on, just give me the things. Room is sealed. Uh-huh. Was there one more? Guess not. Ooh, there's the box. I missed that. 7 monies. Can I jump up there? I don't think I can. Why are you showing me empty bins? Yes, the level up is kind of loud. But the only thing I turned down was music. And that was because the menu screen was super loud.
Can you imagine watching Terror on Monarch in this place?
About the test subject, I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent. Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Okay, so now we're one floor up. We walk down the stairs, there's a gun. Thank you. Okay, let's see what I have to sell. Not much. But where are the stairs? That's where I came from. Oh, this is not the stairwell. Oh, what are you? Oh shit. I'm sorry for shooting you in the head. Okay, that's not a door. I already looted him. That's not a door. So that means we're going this way. Oh, okay, this is the stairs I was looking for. Down here is the gun. Tactical shotgun number 2. And I did loot him. Wait, did I? No, that door doesn't open, right? Oh, it does. Hi.
Schoolwork for Felix!
I don't think she's hitting him from here, but sure. Let's do some.
Everyone all right?
Ooh. Okay, so this takes me back to where I came from. I would have had to kill them either way, probably. Oh, hi. Wait, did I? Hang on. Okay, so there's one right near where I am. Okay, up the stairs. Not in there. Sealed. In this direction too? Rude. Did I move that one? I did not. I thought so. Are you guys ready? Because I'm opening the door. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's on.
Here they come.
Oh, hi.
To shreds, you say?
That's the last of him!
No, it's not. Okay, this room's empty at least. Ugh, too long. I'm getting a little tired. Oh, come on, thank you. I see something over there. That's a robot. Okay, let's take this path, I guess. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Everything's gone. Ooh. Another one of those metal things. Hi.
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is it starting? Oh, it's 10, yeah. Oh, also sealed?
You could fit whole families in here.
I'm sure they have. I was trying to grab those. Unlock. Lockdown? Uh-huh.
weasel sniffing about.
Oh dear.
You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
Whatever this is about, know that I don't respond to threats.
I understand that you think yourself a big hero here on a big, important job. The last one did too. But you've grossly misapprehended the situation here.
Final Fantasy 16.
This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
You're hiding something. I'll find it out.
Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders.
Oh.
We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris, vanity.
I don't understand. They made marauders here? How?
Marauders were created? Those bastards!
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
Looks like there's more to just this job than I thought.
Damn right. Someone set a plague on our colony.
Spacer's Choice made the marauders? All of them?
This
Somehow
is
that
very
sounds even more
Firefly.
insane out loud.
Whatever secrets are buried here will root them out. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Grab that. This should lead back to where I came from. Yes. Ooh. One more. Oh, and this. Eh. If you want a better batch, you're welcome to have it, honey.
Yeah, boss?
Okay, so this. Is this unsealed now? Yes. You know what? I actually want to watch the PlayStation PS5 event going on now, so I think this is a good place to stop. And we will continue here next week. But there's a stream on Friday, so I will see you then. Have a good one. Sorry this was short, but yeah. Bye.